to us constantly. And what you have to learn to do is learn to control your thinking. If you can learn to control your thinking, it will make a tremendous difference in your performance. And if you have specific things to think about when a negative thing occurs, or when the pressure begins to grow and your mind begins to wander and your thoughts change from being positive to being a little bit negative, then you're going to find that if you have some specific things that you can fall back on, it helps to keep you on track. I didn't think I would do this, but I'm reminded of the importance of your thoughts. And one of my favorite poems talks about thinking. And see if you can relate to what I'm saying. As you think, you travel. As you love, you're trapped. You are today where yesterday's thoughts have brought you. You'll be tomorrow where today's thoughts take you. You cannot escape the results. You cannot escape your results. You can endure and learn. You can accept and be glad. For you will realize the vision, not the idle wish of your heart. Be that vision base or beautiful or a mixture of both. For you will always gravitate towards that which you secretly most love. In your hand will be placed the exact result of your thoughts. You will receive that which you earn, no more, no less. Whatever your environment or circumstances may be, you will fall, remain, or rise with your thoughts, your wisdom, and your ideals. You'll become as small as your controlling desires or as great as your dominant aspiration. Your thoughts are everything. Learning to control your thoughts is something that will make a difference. Remember when you said where your emotions come from? They come from your thoughts. And if you can control your thoughts, you're well on your way to becoming mentally tougher. There is a method, what I call your success mechanism. And I want to tell you how to program your success mechanism. Your success mechanism must have a very clear purpose to be activated. Therefore, you must have a specific goal of what you're trying to attain. Not a lot of stuff, but just kind of narrow it down to just a few things at a time. Your success mechanism requires more than you simply establish the goal, but you really must want to achieve it. Your success mechanism demands that you see your goal not as something that you will eventually achieve, but as an accomplished fact. Now, we'll talk in just a moment about setting up affirmations and why we do it in a certain way to follow that specific point. Your success mechanism to be activated doesn't require success. It only imagines that it only requires that you imagine success. Your success mechanism to be activated demands that you use your subconscious mind to visualize your success. Your success mechanism requires that you forget mistakes once they've been made. Errors are temporary and should be learned from rather than dwelt upon. And lastly, your success mechanism wants to be programmed with the image of a winner. Therefore, it's important that you have a strong mental image or role model of what a winner is. Self-talk. It happens all day long. Everything we do, we respond with self-talk. And it's important to learn to control your self-talk. And with affirmations, we use what we call the 3 P's: personal, present tense, and positive. And as I read a moment ago, it's important to say it as if it's already been accomplished, rather than something that's going to be off in the future. And I hope that I can get across to you of what to do in creating your own self-talk affirmations, because you'll learn how to do it. Excuse me. All right, first thing I'm going to pass out is that these are issues. Pass these down. Good enough. Here. Okay. Now I have a client that comes to me. First thing that we have to find out is what are the things that are most important for them to try to improve upon. So I want you to look at this list, and I want you to put a little check mark off to the side of those that you feel you need to work on. That would be something that, if you could improve, would be really helpful. So take a moment and go down through those. And these aren't necessarily ones that are only for tennis players. These are things that all kinds of athletes and individuals deal with.
You were talking about self-talk earlier. I frequently hear the things that you say to yourself, you would never say to your worst enemy.
Right.
You know.
That's true.